Chase, you've been the topic of conversation all week. And as irritating as it is, kids running off with my property is nothing new. But what I do find frustrating is even after 2 weeks, my men can't track you down. And then, out of the blue, that same kid shows up on my doorstep, turning mild frustration into severe suspicion.
You wanted me to send you a message.
Do you know what happens when a pawn makes it to the other side of a chessboard? He becomes the most powerful player in the game. What do you know about Tony Juan? How long have you worked for him? Where are the shipments? Why hasn't Tony made a drop yet?
We got people going in and out of that compound all the time. I mean, they're obviously waiting for one of the trucks to leave. And we only need one guy. It could be anybody. The feds won't recognize him as one of ours.
What do you want from me? Who are you?
Fascinating. You ask who I am when you don't even know yourself.
What's happening to me?
Do you even know how long you've been out here? What about the drugs? When was the last time you had a hit? Maybe it's been too long?
This isn't real. God, this can't be real.
But if this was a dream, then wouldn't you want to wake up?
Chase. Wake up, Chase.
I know you're thinking about running. If I was in your shoes, I'd probably be thinking about running.
What else would I be thinking?
The odds of making it. You're probably wondering how far and how long you'd last. Hell, we're all running from something. This line of work, I find myself trying to block out the things I've done. But every year I gotta stand by and watch smart kids like you fry themselves to death in that basement.
I'm Special Agent King with the DEA. Should be obvious to you by now, we knew you were coming. We've been watching that compound for a week now, waiting for someone to come out. And all we got is you. What were you doing with this bag, Chase?
This trade puts you in the spotlight. And if you run without delivering that bag to Miranda, better pray Tony finds you first.
It's time you start working for me.
I know there's hope in believing that all of this is real. But true progress cannot be made when this baggage is holding you back. What's the point? Do you really think anyone is coming to help you? Even if you were to make it out of here, then what? Do you think that any of this will bring back Ashley?
Hey, don't bring her into this, okay? She has nothing to do with this.
It's not like you had any grand aspirations. You've been killing yourself for years.
Because I was afraid. I was afraid I'd fail. That I'd never have a normal life. Even if I could, my parents would never forgive me.
Lost everything. Found the bottom. I'm surrounded by people, but I've never felt more alone.
Can you remember how she made you feel? That warm blanket of love you felt when you were together?
How could I forget?
I've never felt something like that. I knew having a sister would change things.
I had no idea it was going to be that powerful. That smile, the way she laughed. I never wanted to leave her side.
You still blame yourself for Ashley.
I could have stopped it. Should have left her at home.
Even if that were true, this isn't what she would want. She would want you to grow in the future, unburdened by the past. You can't let one day overshadow the rest of your life. I know you ran away to try and forget. Shooting up was the only thing that could block out that pain. But you never stopped to realize that your absence tore away the last fabric of family they had left.
I'd do anything to see my family again.
Are you still afraid of failing?
I'm afraid I won't get the chance to try.
Let's get you out of the woods.
If the DEA knew where you were, they would have found you by now. We had every intention of letting you die down here. We figured the withdrawals would finish you off.
How are things clearing up? See, I've been thinking a lot about what you've told me, and I'm beginning to see a pattern. A sort of accidental design that puts you in the middle.
And if you run without delivering that bag to Miranda, better pray Tony finds you first.
We've torn men apart down here just to get them to talk. But not you. You opened right up.
What did you do to me?
You've got a lot of fight in you. Something fierce. But that damn ego can't see the forest for the trees. The stars are lining up for you in a big way. Tony Juan's empire is about to collapse. And you hold his fate in your hands.
Your ass is in the same fire.
Sure, but I can handle a little bit of heat. Tony Juan is the real prize.
And you expect me to help?
You don't have a choice. The DEA will intercept you the second you're back on the grid. You'll tell them everything. Let them know what I have planned.
You keep hitting dead ends because Tony's paid them all off.
We know, but we don't have a shred of evidence. Months of digging, we still haven't made a significant arrest. The fact that Miranda is so far ahead of us adds insult to injury. As risky as it sounds, I'm willing to roll the dice if you are.
There is a way that we can all win here. The DEA gets their man, I pick up the scraps, and you get to be the man who cleans up the city.
You wanted me to send you a message. He wants out. He wants to cut you off.
How the fuck did this happen? This is my city. It's my deal. I move more coke in a month than that motherfucker Miranda moves all year. I got the mayor right where I want him. We're gonna let this Italian piece of shit come in here and fuck it all up? Fuck. What the fuck do I have to do to get some respect around here?
I don't buy it, boss. This kid's full of shit. He's just riling you up, man.
Oh, this makes so much more sense now. You're trying to make me snap. Do you think I'm stupid? How do I know you even spoke to Miranda?
That's how much I still owe him. If kept a secret, it should be enough leverage to get you out of there unscathed. That's a small price to pay. I'd happily pay 10 times that amount if it guaranteed Tony was out of the picture. Now let's get you cleaned up, get you a cocktail, and we'll let gravity do the work.
Keep this cell phone on you. We'll hear everything. Use this as bait. I'll have the rest hidden in an alley behind the North Park Greyhound station.
What makes you so confident your plan will work?
Because of you. I've been inside your head, Chase. I know you're tired of running. Yesterday, you said to me that you were afraid. Afraid that you would never live a normal life. Well, if you really feel that way, why are you still fighting? I lost my older brother when I was a kid. I tried so hard to forget that I don't remember what he looks like. Don't make the same mistakes as me. You have a golden opportunity. Help me clean the slate.
You're gonna need me alive if you want to see the rest of that.
And let me guess, that's why you'll plan the ambush, right?
No.
Hey, here's the deal, Chase. If it looks like a snake and it acts like a snake, you don't let it hide in the grass.
Struggle all you want, man. This is the end of the road for you. This is it. Hey! Help me drag him out, man.
Hey. Hey!
What?
Well, we pumped the brakes a little bit, huh?
What are you talking about,
Don't
man?
you think we scared the kid enough? How far are you trying to take this?
This is your fucking fault, man. We're not doing this right now, okay? No more of this catch and release shit. He's fucking trouble.
He's harmless.
Hey.
Have you never heard of the phrase, don't shoot the messenger? The kid was doing what he was told.
We're all doing what we were told, man. You gotta do the same thing. Now get the fuck out of me.
Unless you do it, Frank!
Don't fucking push me again, Danny.
Okay.
Sick of you.
Frank, I was just trying to reason with you.
This time we're doing things my way. I'm sick of doing things your way.
Okay. Frank, however you want to play it.
We have a 1053 officer down, need medical assistance. I'm at mile 187 State Route 18.
So you planned this whole thing?
Is immobile, possibly deceased.
They wouldn't have sent you in if I wasn't there to pull you out.
Repeat, we have a 1053 officer down, need medical assistance.
But why me?
He didn't belong there. Stood out like a sore thumb. You just needed somebody to point you in the right direction. I've been working this case for 5 years. You just blew it out of the water.
So what do we do now?
Now, we get you home.
So this is how it ends.
That's up to you.